you get to go down?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first time with Alvin was a long time ago. I got to go on the Atlantis 2. The Atlantis 2. Sorry, my headset's down again. Megan Paulson in the back row is informing me that guess her microphone doesn't work.
It's not working?
Apparently her microphone's not working.
Can you hear or?
No, it's working fine.
Okay.
Instead, I got the motherly look of, your microphone's grouped down again.
Megan, I am having an issue with one of my screens, though.
Okay, I'll come back.
That was a way to change the conversation.
Well, it keeps going black, so I thought.
230 meters to go until our speed change, but no one is counting.
Until our speed change?
Yes.
We get to speed up?
Yes.
Nice.
Going 50 all the way down.
Yeah. All right, so Megan's off mic, so off mic, who can we talk to about next if Megan is off mic and we can't continue hearing about her Alvin dive? Mike.
Off mic.
Mike.
On mic.
On mic. Oh, there we go. Let's go on mic. Mike. So, Mike, when did you start with OET again? How long ago?
This is my first dive with Nautilus and OET. I applied for the internship program before, and got accepted for ROV.
Nice.
Before I got COVID canceled.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Josh called me up to see if I wanted help with mobilization out in San Pedro.
Awesome. And you're at Cal State?
University of California, Riverside.
Well, I was going to say which one?
Riverside.
Riverside. Nice. And studying?
Physics, applied physics and engineering.
Nice.
Yeah. So I happened across Nautilus Live Instagram page.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, it was one of those things I was just sweeping and I was like, oh, that kind of looks cool. And then I clicked on it and then like 2 posts before the one I was looking at said something about the internship program. And then I was like, why not? Let's do this.
And then,
cool.
And then prior to that, six years you said in the Navy?
That is correct.
Awesome. Doing radar work?
Doing radar work for testing the new radars for ballistic missile defense.
Fun stuff. And sea time, much? Little?
Oh, yeah, so much. Like we were on, I think there was like a usually a 2-week turnaround, and we'll probably be out underway for at least 4 to 5 weeks at a time.
Nice. So,
and I was home ported in from San Diego to Hawaii, which sounds great, but when you're at sea all the time, can't really
you don't
make
get to,
much of.
You don't get to see much of San Diego.
You don't get to see much of San Diego. Don't get to see much of Hawaii. And I was in Hawaii for like 3 or 4 years.
Nice. I was last U.S. Navy vessel I was on was the Stennis.
Oh yeah, we did some work with the Stennis.
And that was when she came out of Bath, Maine, and their tour into the different ports, and they came into Newport, Rhode Island, and we had a tour because one of the actually the base doctor at Port in Newport, we ran with him, Murray. Anyway, he got us all on board for a tour, and weapons officers taking us through different things. And it turned out most of the weapon systems on board had been recycled from a previous guided missile cruiser. And I kept asking him, like, well, why? Well, why is this? Why is this? And it was after probably about half an hour, he turns to me and he said, did you invite this guy? I knew enough to be dangerous, but having grown up in the Navy, my father was a career officer in the Navy, so yeah, I just knew enough to be dangerous. But it was a great vessel to be on and to see just how everything comes together and how they all work as a team on board.
Yeah.
And they had dual hangars, and one of them was converted into a gym because they only had one helo on board. So it was a great gym. It would have beat most Planet Fitness gyms I've ever been to, sort of thing. They had a little bit of everything on board.
Yeah. It was, one of the captains right before I came on board was really into fitness, and there wasn't much of a gym. And then I guess somehow he sacrificed the berthing of maybe 20 to 40 that would house 20 to 40 people, and put it in a gym. And it was pretty big compared to other gyms I've seen on board.
Nice.
It was nice.
Way back, I was on the carrier, the Nimitz, and one of the actually was the supply officer asked me, "Oh, how do you think of our food?" And I said, "Well, is there anything besides hamburgers, pizzas?" And I'm getting tired of. And he's like, "What mess are you eating in?" And I told him, he said, "No, you're eating in the wrong mess. You need to go here and eat." And I was like, "Well, what's that?" And he said, "A lot of the crew, because they're so young, that's what they want. They want hamburgers and pizza, and nobody wants like."
Yeah, and then you go to the ship store and get a bunch of ghee dunk.
That's more like it's a city on board the Nimitz, but there goes another Zyphanophore. But it's quite something. And so this is a little bit of a change from the Navy then.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And how long are you staying on board?
I'm here till the 1st of October. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Or whenever we pull in, the 1st or the 2nd. One of those days.
And that'll be where? Where are you getting off?
I think that's Astoria.
Astoria? Okay.
Yeah.
How long are you on for, Megan? Ever?
Actually, I am getting off after ONC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be Port Angeles.
Indeed.
Yeah. Don't forget to do the underground tour there.
Yeah.
But actually, there is an underground tour there. I don't know. I've never got done on it. I've never been on it. Sorry, but apparently there was one. And Dan, are you on for a while, or are you getting off?
You're muted.
He's muted.
Your mic is.
And your mic's up in the air like an antenna.
I'm gonna ride the boat till we get back to San Pedro.
Oh, okay.
Or until they kick me off, whichever.
Oh, they're kicking me off early. Of course, left in the front row. We've got Rennie. How long you on for?
I come with the ship nowadays.
Oh, okay. It's like an accessory.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you were requested by me. So.
No, thanks.
You were on my. Yeah, I think we wrote you into the contract this time.
I'm in the contract.
Yeah.
No.
I think there was one year we did that. We actually wrote in a few names and said, like, okay. But I think the caveat pushback was, if possible.
Yeah.
If available or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm on till mid-November. And then there's a mapping leg at the end that I won't be on, but I was on since the beginning and all the ROV stuff.
Fun. And then the interlopers in the back row here, we're all getting kicked off on the 18th.
But Rennie got to Rockstar Inn after the MOB.
Yeah, I just came for a few days of the MOB, and that was enough for me.
Oh, you're kidding.
I had to set up some of the nav systems, but a lot of the vans when I came early to survey in the new CPath antenna location, or assist in doing that rather, and the vans didn't have a lot of the stuff that we see here installed, so there was a lot of work done by Dan and others to get that.
Wow. And the vans were in Mississippi for a while. Is that right? Where were they built?
They were in Gulfport, Mississippi at
Oh.
the University of Southern Mississippi Research Center.
Is that at Stennis?
No, it's south of Stennis, about an hour or so. It's right there in Gulfport, so.
Oh, okay, it's right in Gulfport.
Yeah, beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful new oceanographic facility,
Ah.
two-story facility. On the upstairs is, it's the only ROV shop I've ever been in that has big giant windows that look out, and it's absolutely gorgeous facility. Big, it's a lot like Stennis. Have you been to Stennis?
Yes, I have.
So they have a big, huge electronics lab and a big manufacturing shop with all the toys you can possibly want, and an ROV storage area, and yeah, nice big conference rooms and canteen, and just beautiful, beautiful. And then underneath, so it's all lifted up. So all that is on the second story, and then the first story is all covered, and that's so we put all the vans underneath on the first story, and then they have a kind of a conduit that runs, so you can run your tether up to the ROVs in the shop.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh.
It's Stennis is a gorgeous facility as well. So
Yeah, it is.
It's even nicer than Stennis. And the only thing it doesn't have that Stennis has is the drive-through high bay.
Huh.
But it's a very similar climate-controlled environment, which is really nice.
Yeah. Well, for me being
really sad when we left, but Little Herc and Atalanta are still there,
oh,
as well as our new A-frame. It was built by Sea Lars, and the old 421 winch. And I think we have a few other goodies kicking around there as well.
That university is part of the CI,
all right. The team, the dream team.
the Dream Co-op.
Yeah. Actually, Bob set. Well, Bob was instrumental in setting that up, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if Bob's awake yet. A little early, maybe.
He's the PI.
Yeah. No news. Nothing new on chat. Oh. Mark's asking where the, we had a different name for it. What were we calling it again? The
It was
Adrian.
the around something.
Around.
Send-off equipment.
Yeah, send-off equipment, right. The around send-off equipment, yeah. Don't know, is it still up on the brow?
Do a quick brow check or guess.
Oh, no, don't, no.
Okay.
Oh, we could do it with bubble and it's not gonna impact the survey, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, that was what I meant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say, no, don't
Yeah,
be
that would be
about it.
pretty
No.
funny.
Yeah, no.
Grad student reviewing the footage or something.
There was slight concern of, yeah, okay, still there, okay.
Yeah, we had him zoomed in earlier. We've been
Slight concern of, we're just a little bit concerned about the materials and if they manage to get all the bubbles out of them, because one little bubble in the wrong spot and we could have an issue.
oh, this is
But it should survive this, we do need to discuss about where to physically deploy.
deeper than he's ever been before.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be complaining at this time of day about a momentary discussion.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Ooh, big one in Argus.
Yeah.
String. Thanks for that, guys. So the deployment Mark Rankin was asking, yeah, you need to track in metadata. Yeah, where Adrian's been, it's like, what's that, where in the world is Carmen?
San Diego.
San Diego.
Carmen San Diego, yeah. It's a